Hello, dear Taurus. A professional astrologer welcomes you, and today we will dive into the exciting world of finance, unlocking the monetary potential embedded in your stars starting June 16, 2025. This date is marked by the powerful influence of Jupiter, the planet of immense luck and limitless expansion, entering your sign. Jupiter in Taurus is a truly unique astrological event, opening the door for you to unprecedented opportunities for significant financial growth. This is a time when your wildest dreams of material prosperity have every chance of becoming a reality. It's as if the universe is favoring you, Taurus, by giving you a chance to improve your financial situation. The main thing here is not to miss these opportunities. Be attentive to the signs of fate and ready to act. It's important to realize that just waiting around is not enough. Jupiter gives potential, but it is your actions that activate it. Before we delve into strategies for increasing your capital, however, it's worth considering how best to utilize these opportunities. As a professional astrologer, I realize that for Taurus, financial stability is not just a desire, but an urgent need. And now that Jupiter, the planet of opportunity, has settled in your sign, it's time to lay a solid foundation for future wealth. Tauruses are conservative by nature and value reliability. It is now that this character trait will be your greatest asset. Direct your energy to strengthen your financial base, considering options for long-term investments. This can be the purchase of real estate, investments in low-risk securities or participation in time-tested projects. Do not aim for instant profits, but bet on stable growth. During this period your intuition is especially strong. Trust your inner voice when making financial decisions. Of course, do not neglect consultations with financial experts. They can provide valuable information and help you assess the risks. However, remember that you should always have the last word. Listen to advice, analyze, but make your own decisions based on your own feelings and knowledge. Remember that financial well-being is the result not only of luck, but also of hard work and proper planning. Now you have every chance to achieve what you want. The main thing is to act thoughtfully and purposefully. But there is one more important factor that can play a key role in your financial success. Taurus, get ready for a pleasant change. Your finances are entering their prime, and much depends on you. Venus, the celestial patroness of your sign, is particularly favorable to your talents right now. Right now the universe is giving you the green light to turn your favorite hobby into a lucrative business. Think about what brings you true pleasure: needlework, culinary masterpieces, creating works of art. Any of these hobbies can become your golden key to financial independence. Thanks to the influence of Jupiter in your sign, your personal attractiveness will increase manifold. This is a great time to make yourself known, because charisma is now your main trump card in attracting new clients and partners. Do not miss the opportunity to monetize your hobbies, because this could be the beginning of a great and profitable path. But what is the best way to make yourself and your talents known to the world? Taurus, in the context of a favorable transit of Jupiter and Venus revealing your financial potential, you can't underestimate the power of the modern world, namely the online space. This is your new springboard for realizing your ambitions and monetizing your talents. Think about creating your own website, blog or active page in social networks. This is not just a tribute to fashion, but a strategically important step to showcase your work, share your experience and, as a result, attract new clients. Imagine how your culinary masterpieces, design finds or expert knowledge, backed by charisma enhanced by the favorable influence of Jupiter, resonate with a wide audience. Use targeted advertising tools to ensure that your offers are seen by those who really need them. Don't limit yourself to one content format: photos, videos, articles. Experiment and find your unique style. Remember, Venus favors beauty and harmony, so the visual design of your online space should be impeccable. Don't be afraid to invest time and resources in developing your online presence. It's an investment in the future that will pay off many times over. Not only will it expand your customer base, but it will also strengthen your personal brand, which in turn will increase your value in the job market. Think back on the successful investments you've already made and consider the online space as another promising opportunity to strengthen your financial well-being. However, it's not just the favorable placement of the planets that affects your success. There is another important factor that requires close attention and action. Taurus, we will now delve into another important aspect of your money horoscope for the period from June 16, 2025. As a professional astrologer, I see that the position of Mars, the planet symbolizing action and energy, forms an exceptionally favorable aspect for your sign. This means that the time is coming for active and decisive steps in your career field. Don't miss a unique opportunity to upgrade your skills. Now more than ever it is important to attend trainings and seminars, expand the circle of professional contacts. Your determination and diligence will not go unnoticed. All your efforts will be appreciated, creating a solid foundation for future financial success, which, as we have already said, is fueled by the influence of Jupiter in your sign and the creative potential stimulated by Venus. But there's another nuance to consider. Taurus, remember that luck loves the bold. The astrological picture from June 16, 2025 indicates that career opportunities will literally be hovering in the air. However, to catch this bird of happiness by the tail, it is not enough to just wait by the sea weather. This is not the time for modesty and passivity. Promotion at work will not fall from the sky. You need to take the initiative, to become the engine of progress in your team. Introduce fresh ideas, show your interest in the success of the company. Do not be afraid to take responsibility for complex and ambitious projects. Management should see that you are not just doing your job, but strive for development and are ready for new challenges. Your self-confidence and professionalism will make the right impression and open doors to new career heights. Yes, you may need to spend more time working, sometimes even staying late. But remember the importance of balancing your professional life with your personal life. Overwork can have a negative impact on your productivity and overall health. The influence of Mars, as we have already mentioned, creates favorable conditions for a career takeoff, but only if you are active. Improving your skills, expanding your professional connections, all this will work for you. And remember that sometimes even the most well-thought-out plan can undergo changes. Are you ready for a surprise from fate? Now let's talk about the surprises that Uranus, the planet of unpredictability, can bring you starting June 16, 2025. Its influence can blow into your life like a fresh breeze, bringing financial good fortune in unexpected ways. Taurus, be ready for change and open to new opportunities that may appear on your horizon. Don't be afraid to take risks, try something completely new and go beyond what you are used to. Perhaps now you are waiting for a pleasant surprise in the form of a lottery win, unexpected news of an inheritance from distant relatives that you did not even suspect, or maybe a very favorable job offer that will turn your life around. The main thing is not to miss your chance and be attentive to the signs of fate. But what exactly can you do to attract this luck? And now, dear Taurus, we come to another exciting opportunity that your planetary alignment gives you, namely, the chance to try your luck in completely unexpected areas. Uranus, that planet of unpredictability and sudden insights, favors you, opening the door to winnings and unexpected profits. Now is the time to take a little risk, putting aside your conservatism. Allow yourself to take part in various drawings, lotteries, and promotions. Buy the very lottery ticket that has long attracted your eye, try your hand at online games where you can win cash prizes. Don't get your hopes up, much less invest your last savings. Consider it as an exciting entertainment, as a chance to test your luck. Remember that fortune smiles on the brave, and a positive attitude is your best ally. Imagine, a little risk, a little excitement, and here you are already holding a winning ticket. The main thing is to approach it with ease and without excessive tension. Let yourself play a little with fate. But remember, Taurus, that not only luck determines your financial success. There is another side of the coin that requires your wisdom and prudence. But don't forget the fundamental principles of financial literacy. Saturn, the strict teacher of the Zodiac, during this period is particularly insistent in reminding Taurus of the need for responsibility and discipline in money matters. This time requires you to make well-considered decisions and plan clearly. Approach your finances as a serious project. Make a detailed budget, record all your income and expenses. This will help you see the full picture and identify areas where you can optimize spending. Avoid impulse purchases, especially those that don't fit into your financial plan. Remember that a seemingly insignificant expense made on a regular basis can have a significant impact on your overall financial health. Invest in yourself. Investing in education, upgrading your skills or learning new ones is one of the most profitable investments that is sure to pay off in the future. New knowledge and skills will open up new opportunities for career growth and increased income. Financial prosperity, which is on your horizon, is not only the result of the influence of favorable planets, but also the fruit of your hard work and reasonable approach to financial management. Luck loves the prepared. Is there a specific plan of action that will help make all these opportunities a reality? Greetings to you, dear Taurus. As a professional astrologer, I am continuing to reveal the money potential that 2025 has in store for you, starting June 16th. We have already discussed the favorable influences of Jupiter, Venus, Mars, Uranus, and Saturn on your financial well-being. However, to make the most of these opportunities, you need to take control of your finances. Now is the time to adopt a systematic approach to managing your cash flow. Start with a simple but effective step: keep meticulous records of all your income and expenses. In the digital age, there are many handy apps and spreadsheets that can help you visualize where your money is going. By analyzing this data, you can identify areas where you can reduce spending and increase savings. Next, make a clear financial plan for the month, quarter, and even the year. Identify your financial goals, whether it's paying off a loan, building a safety cushion, purchasing a valuable asset, or taking a long-awaited trip. Develop a specific strategy to accomplish each of these goals. How much do you need to set aside each month? What investment vehicles are best suited to your objectives and risk level? Don't forget about regular savings or investments. Even small amounts set aside regularly can turn into significant capital over time. Choose the right tools for your needs and goals. And, of course, don't be afraid to seek advice from financial advisors. Remember, a financial plan is not a static document. Review it regularly and adjust it according to changing circumstances. Your life is constantly changing and your financial plan should reflect these changes. The influence of the planets on your finances is certainly great. However, it is your own actions and decisions that determine how successful you will be in realizing your monetary potential. Don't miss the opportunity to take fate into your own hands and create a solid foundation for financial prosperity. And remember that the financial sphere is closely intertwined with other aspects of our lives. The influence of home and family values on your financial situation can be especially important. Taurus, pay attention to the influence of the Sun in Cancer, which from June 16, 2025 accentuates the sphere of family and home. Now is a good time to channel your energy into strengthening your home. Investments in improving your living conditions, whether it is the purchase of a new property or renovation of an existing one, promise not only comfort, but also quite tangible financial benefits in the long run. Carefully explore the possibility of refinancing a mortgage or obtaining a loan on favorable terms. Now there is a chance to optimize your expenses and free up additional funds. Think about creating a cozy and functional space, because it is at home that you draw strength and inspiration for new financial achievements, which we will talk about a little later. Taurus, now let's talk about your home, the place where you draw strength and energy. After all, as it is known, my home is my fortress, and this is especially true for you during the period when financial flows are ready to rush into your life. Make your home a real oasis of comfort and coziness. Believe me, this is not just a pleasant pastime, but an important step towards increasing your productivity and attracting positive energy, including financial. Think about it, perhaps you have a spare room or even an apartment that you can rent out. Now is a good time to consider this opportunity. It can be a stable source of additional income that will make you feel more confident and relaxed. If you have a hobby that brings you pleasure and that you do at home, pay special attention to creating a comfortable and functional space for it. Organize your workshop, creative corner, or gym so that you feel comfortable and convenient to work in. This will help you increase the efficiency of your activities, and thus the income they bring in. After all, as we said, Venus favors turning a hobby into a profitable business, and a cozy and inspiring environment will only enhance this effect. And remember, the home improvement investments we mentioned earlier can also bring tangible financial benefits. Reconsider refinancing your mortgage or make some minor cosmetic repairs to increase the value of your property. The influence of celestial bodies on your financial good fortune is multifaceted. There is another interesting aspect concerning socializing and new acquaintances that can open up unexpected horizons for you. Taurus, the celestial bodies are lining up now to enhance your natural inclination to communicate and thirst for knowledge. Pay special attention to the period when Mercury is in Gemini. This time will be a veritable treasure trove of opportunities for you related to expanding your social circle. Do not miss the chance to attend professional conferences, seminars, master classes. The exchange of experience with colleagues will be more useful than ever. New acquaintances made during this period can become the starting point for unexpected, but very promising financial projects. Remember, sometimes it is information from the outside that opens the door to new sources of income. However, do not forget that the successful use of these opportunities depends largely on. However, about this a little later. Taurus, remember that financial success is not only luck, but also the result of your efforts. The astrological picture from June 16, 2025 creates excellent opportunities for growth, but you need to actively use them. Expand your professional horizon. Attend conferences, seminars, professional exhibitions. Don't miss the opportunity to make new acquaintances in your field. Join thematic groups in social networks, actively participate in discussions on online forums. Do not hesitate to ask questions, share your experience and knowledge. Remember, every new contact is a potential opportunity for career growth and increased income. The wider your network of professional connections, the more chances you have to learn about lucrative offers, find new partners or even get an invitation to a higher paying job. Invest in yourself. Do not stop at what you have achieved. Constantly improve your skills, learn new technologies, master related professions. Take courses, trainings, master classes. The more knowledge and skills you have, the more valuable you become in the labor market. This will allow you not only to remain competitive, but also to qualify for higher positions and, accordingly, higher salaries. Don't forget that investing in education is the most profitable investment that always pays off. Remember the power of association and constant development. But there is another, perhaps not immediately obvious aspect, which also requires your close attention. Greetings, dear Taurus. We continue our astrological analysis of your money horoscope for the period from June 16, 2025. We have already looked at the influence of Jupiter, Venus, Mars, Uranus, Saturn, Sun and Mercury on your financial well-being. Now let's turn our attention to the powerful and transformative energy of Pluto in Capricorn. This planetary position indicates a deep need to rethink your approach to finances. This is a time not just for adjustments, but for real transformation. Pluto in Capricorn encourages you to look at your long-term financial goals from a whole new angle. It's time to ruthlessly shed outdated beliefs and strategies that no longer serve your best interests. Be prepared to make dramatic changes in your financial life. You may have to completely rethink your priorities and ways of earning money. Don't be afraid of these changes. Pluto is not here to destroy, but to help you unlock your hidden potential and reach new, unimaginable heights in the financial realm. It will give you the strength to overcome any obstacles and realize your most ambitious plans. The main thing is not to resist changes and be open to new opportunities. But is it enough just to see the opportunities to take advantage of them? There is another important aspect to consider. So, Taurus, we continue our financial analysis and now we have to look at your underlying financial strategies. It's time to take a financial inventory, of sorts. Take an honest look at your habits, what brings you real profit, and what only gives you the illusion of prosperity. It's time to ruthlessly let go of the financial ballast, the debts and loans that are dragging you down like an anchor. Consider creating a new financial strategy that reflects your true values and long-term goals. Don't be afraid to take risks, but remember to be wise and cautious. Investing in yourself, your education and your development is probably the most profitable investment you can make, and it will pay off handsomely. Uranus, as we remember, has surprises in store for you, but to recognize them, you need to be clear about what you want to achieve financially. Remember the importance of keeping track of income and expenses, financial planning, and don't hesitate to seek advice from professionals. All these knowledge and skills will be your true allies on the road to financial success. But money is only a tool. What about the more subtle matters that also affect our well-being? Now let's turn our eyes to the influence of Neptune in Pisces. This planet, shrouded in mysticism, will unusually enhance your intuition in 2025, dear Taurus, and strengthen your connection to spiritual values. Listen to your inner voice, especially when it comes to financial decisions. Remember that money is not an end in itself, but only a tool for achieving your true desires and realizing the full potential of your stars. And, as true representatives of your sign, do not forget about charity. Do charity, support those who need it, share your success with others. The energy of gratitude that you will radiate will certainly return to you 100-fold. And while you are pondering over these words, perhaps you should think about how else you can strengthen the positive influence of the planets on your financial well-being. Taurus, remember that true wealth is not just about the size of your bank account. It's how you use your resources and the impact you have on the world around you that matters. During this auspicious period, starting June 16, 2025, when financial flows are tending to you, don't forget about those who need support. A portion of your income directed to charity will become not just an act of charity, but a powerful magnet for positive energy. By helping others, you improve your own well-being and attract more opportunities into your life. In addition, be conscious consumers. In an age of abundance, it's easy to be tempted to make impulse purchases. However, remember that true value lies not in the quantity of things purchased, but in their quality and necessity. Buy only what you really need and avoid unnecessary spending. Invest in environmentally friendly and socially responsible products. By supporting companies that care about the environment and society, you are not only making the world a better place, but also investing in a sustainable future. Your choices as a consumer have tremendous power, and by channeling it in the right way, you attract even more prosperity to you. It's time to look at finances from a different angle and perhaps discover hidden potential in yourself that has gone unnoticed until now. In addition to the influence of the planets, there is another crucial aspect to consider for Taurus seeking financial success after June 16, 2025, the position of the lunar nodes. These points on the celestial sphere indicate your deepest purpose and the karmic lessons you have to learn specifically in the area of finance. Think about what tasks fate has in store for you so that you can reach your full financial potential. To answer this question, you need to carefully study your natal chart. It will become your personal compass in the world of finance, indicating your strengths and weaknesses, as well as the areas where you are waiting for the greatest opportunities for growth. Be open to learning new knowledge, don't be afraid to experiment and learn new skills. Remember that development and willingness to change is the key to financial well-being. Immersing yourself in this topic can open up unexpected perspectives. Taurus, the astrological picture emerging around June 16, 2025 is certainly promising, but don't rely solely on the favorable placement of the planets. Remember, the stars incline but don't oblige. To take full advantage of the opportunities, you need to actively work on yourself and your financial strategies. First of all, I highly recommend contacting a professional astrologer to deeply analyze your natal chart. A personal horoscope is a unique imprint of the heavenly bodies at the time of your birth, and it contains invaluable information about your financial strengths and weaknesses, as well as potential opportunities and risks. It is equally important to understand the influence of the lunar nodes on your life. Lunar nodes are the points where the orbits of the Moon and Earth intersect, and they indicate your karmic challenges and lessons. Learning about the lunar nodes will help you understand what aspects of your life need special attention and what obstacles you need to overcome on your path to financial well-being. Think about your past financial decisions. What led to success and what failed? What lessons did you learn from these situations? Analyzing the past is a valuable tool for building a successful future. Work on your karmic debts. Forgive yourself and others for past mistakes. Don't hold grudges and negative emotions that can block your energy and hinder your financial growth. Most importantly, believe in yourself and your ability to achieve financial success. Self-confidence is a powerful engine that will help you overcome any difficulties and realize your potential. Remember that the universe always supports those who believe in themselves and strive for the best. There is a time ahead when inner resources may prove to be decisive. Taurus, this period from June 16, 2025 is your finances' finest hour. It's as if the universe is spreading a carpet of opportunity in front of you. Don't miss your chance. Use your inherent practicality, but don't be afraid to take risks when your intuition calls. Accumulated experience is your true ally, and new knowledge will be a springboard to success. Believe in your strength, Taurus, and then the doors to wealth will open before you. Share in the comments, do you feel energized and ready for the coming changes in your financial life? What horizons do you see in front of you? After all, there is another important factor that can affect your success.